Alrighty, let's get this going. See, that's how it's supposed to be. Where you don't actually know who got first. And that's a lot of people talking on that. Alright, there we go. Okay. You shouldn't know who gets first. It should be a mix-up. It should never be, oh, it's just one person. It's just one person. That's not how first should actually work. Alright. This is going to hurt. We are about to do Darkseekers for the first time. Alright. Alright, so we need knowledge pets. Because we need to get knowledge as soon as possible. We also need to find the rotations. There's some down there. Is this the one that people do where I see them run out over here to like this end? Because they like go here. So basically they hit here, 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 then here. All right. I assume it's safe right here because they're not pulling towards it, and I don't foresee anything trying to go over to it, but we'll find out. All right. Agris, because this is an Agris spot. Turn our pets on fast because we're having to use tier 3s here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my food. Go ahead and turn on a level 2 loot scroll. Go ahead and get that combat EXP out. Guild skill. I'm not going to pop the guild buffs for the first hour. Let's double check. There's all 16 used here because there's 15, so that's with the knowledge. Alright, we will pop one of those just to go ahead and get that in there. Let's go ahead and get our tent buff. Get our horse buff. Let's turn that on. Let's grab the knowledge from that. Go ahead and pop a scroll. And we are at 320. We're just going to go ahead and straight to Z buff. So we're going to miss a little bit because we don't have knowledge yet. As soon as we get knowledge, Okay, we got S knowledge of one of them. That's the latest 121 snapshot. Yeah, I'll just have to check it out after stream. Especially while I'm here at a place that is very much above my pay grade, I cannot focus out of this, especially during the hour. But you have my curiosity of what it is. Okay, so that is absolutely butt cheeks annoying. Short, it's less than a minute. Alright. Then I'll watch it after I do this 1 hour. Alright, let's go ahead and change this because I know this is going to get an issue here in just a minute. Effects, we're going to brighten it up. Go ahead and turn that up. We're going to turn the contrast down because we're about to get into night. And I want to be able to see these guys clear as day. So it's going to be bright for like 10 more minutes. Alright, we got B knowledge. So some knowledge is better than no knowledge here. Which now means at least we're getting some drop rate and some... Well, we still got another one here we gotta get knowledge of. I see it's this guy right here. Which means they're taking less damage until we get S knowledge. A group of Darkseekers has appeared. Now we're looking for an event that talks about a flame. Because that flame is the pity of the pity. It's a guaranteed essence, or it's an ember, I should say. We're guaranteed 1 ember every time that spawns up. We need to make sure we really keep up both of those DP buffs. The thing is I think with the contrast being up, it's going to be really hard to find that ember. Wait, why is that skill... There we go, not going off. Got 19 minutes on my chocolate. We still don't have knowledge of 1. I've got enough for 2 hours here. So that's going to be helpful. A group of Darkseekers energy has appeared. So we have a level 15 node here, or 16 node. Alright, so we get a few misses while we don't have the buff up. As long as we have the buff up, typically pretty good. this persuasive Darkseeker, or punitive Darkseeker that will not cough it up. Not having, not having knowledge is gonna kill me on that one guy. Oops, get behind you. Just focus on the big guys. Just focus on the big guys. Come on, pop the buff. There we go. I wonder if we'll actually get the knowledge of this other guy in the first 30 minutes of the chocolate. So we have some absurd knowledge chance gain. Especially when you consider my I've got the pets, I've got food, I've got potions, I've got the accessories. So we just got guys being stubborn. Hey, we got the punitive Darkseekers C. Alright, now it only goes up from here. Not that it makes a big difference, but hey, some knowledge is better than no knowledge. At least now we can get their health bars, now there's less likely to be misses. We just need to work our way up to S knowledge now. Up to the next one. All right. Alright, I'm really curious with everything buffed up right now, Darkseekers. I am like 900 or 90 total AP away from actually having the proper AP here. And that's fully giga buffed up. Wait, why? Is it my shield that's constantly getting it backed up? that's the event that I think you just kill along the way. I remember hearing them talk about this correctly. That's one of the two events. I will say, it's quite nice to not have the same Kamasil music just blasting in your ear all stream long. Okay, we're about to yeah. Alright. Entering nighttime in 10 minutes in game, so within like the next minute or two. Which now means they will hit harder. And I will take more damage, but I won't get any more loot because we're already at max, so... Or max drop rate, that's the word I was looking for. Did a stupid yesterday, I worked out, I had the absorbs, instant storage, I failed to push my feathery steps to 5. I said fucking I'm spending money, spend another 5. Could have been bad. Wow. You got so lucky. Ten orbs could have been so bad. Could have been so much worse than that. Oh yeah, that's right. If I'm taking damage, it won't let me do that skill. Provis gives it to you. Not always. Alright, here we go. We're in the end game now, chat. It's nighttime. I mean, I could totally see Red Hood winning the popularity contest. She was like the most popular Nikkei out of like, you gotta think, people simped the heck out of her after Red Ash. Alright, go for another 30 minutes because we still don't have S knowledge on them all. Poor Noir. No one likes the big bungas, the Choco waifu, the sexy of the sexy. Sixth or seventh? That's fair. mean, I put my 5 votes into Noir, so we'll see. I doubt she'll ever win any of them, but you know, I'll be faithful and always vote for Noir. She is truly best girl. This is the only part of the rotation I don't like, is having to come up this stupid, rock thing. So I might need to find potentially a more Valkyrie-friendly spot. Hello there, how's it going? How you doing today? I'm alive. That's all that matters right now. As long as I am alive, this grind is fine. We are learning during one of the worst parts to learn in, which is nighttime. But I'm just here doing Valk crap. That's all we're doing. And if I don't die this hour, or get close to dying, no matter how fast or slow this ended up being, I will I'll probably end up camping here until I get at least my flame, because the artifacts can wait till Highlands. But one of the major things I need for Highlands are the boots. So we have B and C knowledge and 1S. It's truly unfortunate that even with all of this knowledge chance stuff we got going on, we still can't get those knowledges to pop up. But we will We'll hopefully get it within an hour or two of being here. Because S knowledge is a very big thing. And we're running pets, foods, special event items. You name it, we've got it. Accuracy buff up. I'm gonna do this really quick. Okay, we've barely burned any aggress. Maybe like 8,000 in 30 minutes? Or 8,000 in 40 minutes? Like, I'm terrified to see what we're gonna end up making in this hour, but what I'm gaining here is essentially 10 billion an hour. Or not 10 billion an hour, a 10 billion item, and, or actually 30 billion items. That's... Is that valued worth more than my time to grind 30 bill to just outright buy it? But then the issue is, some said items cannot be purchased. Like, the flame is very hard to buy. Unlike my first hour at Gyfin, I haven't died here. Yet. Alright, we still haven't seen the flame pity show up on the ground of an ember burning. Which is literally just a free ember sitting on the ground. I would like to eventually find a rotation that doesn't have to have me climb. That would be huge. Okay. Excuse you. What ended up doing that? I think I got CC'd is what ended up happening. Because I hadn't even been dropped that low yet. So that's the event. Group of Darkseekers. Alright. This is just a normal little event. Like, could I just skip that if I wanted? Yes. Okay. So I don't have to go down there if I just blast back past. So since we brought it down, we've burned just a little bit of Agris. Okay, so we can basically use Agris for quite a while here. out of that mess. There's an eternal Darkseeker. Based off of the, it comes down to how many mobs there are, what's their trash loot worth, and how quickly do you go through it. So an example would be like, Lower Gyphon has way too many mobs down there. You will burn all 100,000 Agris in just a few minutes. Where up here, there's very few mobs, but I'm actually able to get very high quality trash. Now this is the best spot for me. But this is definitely a... Come on. I'm trying to get back attacks on you. But yeah, it's normally very, what they classify as the very powerful monsters with very little, mobs. Because you see there's very few actually here. So... Where, this is an Agris efficient spot. Now, some people say, it's not worth your Agris because you're not making money. Or, you know, something like that. But this is an Agris spot. It's just like centaurs. There's very few of them. They drop, you know, a lot of trash. So it means you can get even more trash off of that. Thanks, game, for not just about killing me. Because you just about killed me. Alright, we're gonna dash here. So we're only gonna do the 1 hour right this moment, and then I'm gonna record it, just so that we have our very first hour, so that when we're done we can do one final hour if we end up staying here, to see how much of an improvement we got from the first time we were here, getting the level 20 node, you know, getting every ounce of drop rate we can suck out of this place. What can we get? You know, what is the difference from the first to the last? Because a lot of people say don't come, you know, just go grind Highlands. Well, my issue for Highlands is the DP. I also need, because I'm gonna shred 8 of my DP just to go, Tet Distortion Earrings. So that I actually have the AP to grind. Good morning, Sixal. Hello there. Good morning, America, and afternoon everywhere else. And evening to some. Yeah, you're here early. But this is also an unfortunate reality because I spec'd for Kamasilv, so, you know, my Narc's doing literally nothing for me. We bought the artifacts yesterday, so, I mean, we have the light stones that are actually helping us. You know, the one message I hadn't seen is the flame one. Or the ember one. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try grinding them just back and forth and see if that's gonna be more efficient for me. I just remote desktop to your Twitch page so I can lurk if I need to leave. That's fine, man. I appreciate it. Alright, in about 5 minutes we can turn the gamma down. Actually, when we finish the grind, we should be able to turn the gamma down. Remote desktop is a lot easier than I thought. Oh yeah. We're just gonna DP buff for this. I just need the normal ones to die. Hello there, how's it going? Okay, they're spawned up. So yeah, we can run this back and forth like this. And it saves me from having to go down. Stream last night? I mean, that sounds about normal for you at this point. You have a lot of random ass streams. Just saying. Yeah, you actually say, I think, a good bit. You normally say, yeah, man, I had a really random ass stream. Quite a lot. So it seems like that's just kind of normal. Like me, if I said I had a really random ass stream, you better believe it was really random. Because that's very rare for me to ever say that, and it's even rarer for me to remember what I was actually dreaming about. Imagine that. Ow. No touchy. No touchy! Anything. I have no idea. You have to ask her. That is an answer I cannot give you. Wait. Did I actually kill that fast enough it didn't spawn in? That was in my dream. I know, that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to ask her. See if y'all had like twinsy dreams type thing. And maybe she had the same dream and then maybe she knows. She's gonna be like, well, how did you know that? And you're gonna be like, it was in my dream. Just saying. 30 seconds to kill this fool. Okay. So, first hour is complete. We're gonna let it drop, let the buffs drop off right there. And we're gonna log what we get. So, get ready for disappointment, chat, because this is not gonna look pretty and it's gonna be horrible. We're not even gonna send these to the we're not even gonna send this to the global. All right, Darkseekers, add. So we used Agris. Yes, I don't know how much we used, but I'll get that number now. We got 6,933 trash with Agris. May we add? I got 57. 23. 1 fire. 43. 35. We got 1 ember. We got the event eternal. And I got 3 Kabuas. So after that full grind at node level is 16. We have a 50% drop rate going on, and we had the blessing up. All right, save. Do not contribute data to the global grind. We're just gonna leave it. We down for Saley at the same time? Should be. First grind here. Okay. All right, so we got our first we got our first hour recorded. Let's go ahead and now gear up just to do the last 2 hours. We didn't die, so we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. All right, let's fix our display settings here because I cannot be asked. Let's grab this. All right. Yeah, y'all can see that. All right, so we starting with 58,197. Agris. You're so tired? We'll go back and take a nap. Won't hurt. Alright. Do that. Shop. Tent buff. Horse buff. Go ahead and eat food one more time. Pop that. We're not going to use the EXP scrolls there, but we will go ahead and pop guild buffs here. And, knowledge. You did sleep? I hate when it does the vacuum skill and then it locks me into this animation that I cannot get out of. Alright, we got our second S knowledge. Ah, crap, I meant to watch Flutter's thing. I just realized she said it was just like a minute long. Alright, next hour. Hello there, how's it going? How you doing today? So according to the Valk that was here, I watched a very quick moment of them kind of clearing. They're doing 16,000 in the hour. I did 10,000 less trash. That should give you an idea what the difference in AP will do here. And it's just a couple brackets. Like, you realize that's only 16 AP is making the difference in 10,000 trash. But I mean, I'll take 500 mil an hour. Or, well, actually it's more like 200 mil an hour. To work on the flame. And as we get more S knowledge, the drops will get better. That's the other thing we have to consider too. That was the first hour, no knowledge. It was warming up into the spot. Alright, we're back to daytime. Things no longer will hurt as bad, so we're pretty much chill at this point. You know, one thing I could do is, I could try to look at how to get around buying. I don't think I've got the spare cash to buy a tet distortion. Finish making 1000 sailor clothes, ready for the update. Oh, you're going for it. Nice. The dream of plus 5 sailors. I need to start doing that with, I need to get the cotton nodes up and start working on the trader's clothes. Do the same thing for farmers. That's true. I feel like farmers, though, are gonna get Manos pretty soon. I can't say exactly when, but I feel like they're gonna get Manos sooner than anything. What would it do? I have no idea. Because, honestly, Mastery doesn't really do anything for farming. But I could see the need for doing that. So I've got 27 bill tied up for you, 6 Sal. I need... I think. Could I... Could I actually... get the money for a tet distortion right now? Okay, so we got one event of the Eternal Darkseeker. Oh, is that just the message for him? I need to remember exactly what the Ember message is, because I haven't seen anything about burning, which I believe was the cue. For everything, this is so bad. It hurts my eyes. Yeah. That's unfortunately been the Valkyrie's thing. And there was no real way to get around it. Alright, real quick, I want to check on something. There were, quests. Okay. Hello there, good morning. Your sleeping schedule is beyond screwed up at this point. Well, you're talking to somebody who has a screwed up sleep schedule, so hi, welcome to the club. What time do I think it is for you? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume It's in the afternoon for you. Either that, it's really early in the morning, so you're, yeah. It's either in the afternoon or really early in the morning. 2:30 p.m. So I get up at 2 a.m. Alright, I actually killed that too fast, so we'll just skip by it. We might be speeding up. This might be a good sign. Does not sound healthy. You'd probably freak out even more if I told you what time I went to bed. Yeah, I get about half that nightly. And it's probably been that way since early last year. If not longer. Yep, we're starting to speed it up. So we're just gonna start over here. Mechanic, don't die. From what I can tell, the only thing that I've seen is when the event spawns, there are these eternal Darkseekers that need to die so that you can debuff the you can debuff that big Darkseeker when he spawns in, the boss one. And that's about all I've seen. Then the other mechanic is there is a flame pity or an ember pity here. At some point during your grind, it'll say an ember blah 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 burns brightly nearby or something like that. I'd have to go look at the message, or we have to get it. All right, we got A knowledge now. We're moving up. But yeah, that little pop-up that just happened there will be one that comes up talking about something burning brightly nearby. And it'll be on the ground, literally just an ember. Yeah, you just walk over to it wherever it's at. My brain be tripping because my crap is yellow and that ember flame thing is yellow. And you just walk over, press R, and it picks it up off the ground. Literally that simple. And just try to get as many back attacks in without getting pinned to the ground like that.
Other than that, only during nighttime did I lose a chunk of health, but I was also literally smack dab in the middle of everyone. But I'm also like 80 AP too short, total AP short to really realistically be here. So, and that's with me running all the buffs. So, it's not a horrible spot to grind as far as, like, how it works. This is way more brain dead than Gyphon Under. You just literally mob pack to mob pack. You don't have to worry about, oh, what color do I have now? Let's play Simon Says. You don't have to worry about that crap here. I'm making no money. I'm literally making 500 mil an hour with Kabuas and stuff because I can't kill this crap as efficiently as I need to be. At least that first hour. So we're gonna see how second hour goes, stop and record it, and then we're gonna stop and record the third hour. No, this place is trash for EXP. Like, if I wanted EXP, I should really be at, I would want to be at Gyphon Under, and I could be making about 0.5%, a little more than 0.5% an hour. But it basically comes down to, I want the 50% drop rate to give me to work on getting embers and stuff, or do I want the 500% EXP to potentially get my Valk to 66? It is a like Genshin Impact clone type game. It's not a true, I mean, it is a gacha, but it's not, okay, we got punitive S knowledge now. There's another S. But it's not a, it's not what I would want out of a game. It's not like an Epic 7 type game, unfortunately. You have to manually play the game. So it's probably going to be crap just like the Danmachi one was. Thankfully, though, not made by the same people, so it might actually have some hope. I was so disappointed in that Danmachi one. For a new Epic 7 to come, this is going to be a very rare thing. It's because everybody's trying to milk off the Genshin Honkai playstyle because it's so popular in China right now. So everyone wants a piece of that pie. Which sucks because it means we don't get other cool ideas made. We're just stuck to the same rehashed clones of that playstyle, which I get it, but whatever. So they just spawned up. Expedition is so boring in E7, it's crazy. Yeah, I just got to the point where I stopped doing expeditions. There towards the end, I didn't touch an expedition for 6 months. I mean, all you had to do, too, this is the dumb thing, you just had to jump in on people's expeditions, tag it, and leave, and they would get finished on those level 3s. If you really wanted it, that's all you had to do. And they would get finished easily. Yeah, it's 65 runs, I believe, to get them all. It's a lot of energy. Starting to build villagers on an immunity rage. boss. I haven't finished him. That seems like a waste for Vildred. That's disgusting. I still haven't seen the December message, so I don't know how rare that thing is. I just learned not to speed chase. It's not worth it. Never was. Just tank them out. Oh, it is. See, I liked being that counter. I liked being the counter slow tank style because then it took people like you by surprise when you sat there, you blew your whole load, I'm still alive, and I go, well, you're dead now, and you're like, well, crap. That was the best part of it because you spent and wasted all that time trying to go fast. I just said, tanking's easy. And stop them in their tracks and kill speed users very quickly. It was a wonderful time. My fastest unit was my Conqueror Lilius at like 250 something. She had like 190 ER and tanky as everything. And that was it. That was the fastest I had made my units. And everybody's like, that's so slow. Oh, it's that event. With speed. I mean, it makes sense. Your openers. If I wanted to, the stupid thing was, if I wanted, I could build a 260 speed Revenge Dark Corvus. My speed gear was that good on Revenge. That was always a big, fun laugh. Okay, there it is. The sense of the blaze. We got the pity piece. Alright, so we just now need to go find it. It should be right in the area the message pops up in. I don't see it. I don't see a burning little flame on the ground. Crap. This is gonna be dangerous. I am looking at the top of my screen while trying to grind to see if I can find it while I'm killing a pack. Alright, because that's the pity message, so you're guaranteed that. Hello there, how's it going? How you doing today? Alright. I'm trying to find a 90 million silver item supposed to be burning on the ground right about now. And I don't see it. So I'm peripherally grinding, so if I die, that's me. But I don't see the flame burning on the ground. There's supposed to be a little ember burning on the ground when you get that message. Well, I guess, screw me. It's somewhere around here. I don't know if it's timed or not. This is the second hour. How do I like it? I make negative money, negative EXP. I'm 90 total AP away from being able to efficiently grind here. Do I die? No. Do I do damage? Yes. Do I do a lot of damage? No. Am I afraid of my life like I thought I would be here? There's been a couple sus situations, but it's mostly me in the Giga Big Packs. Literally Leroy Jenkinsing into the middle. Playing it safe and like a Valkyrie should. Remembering I have the DP buff. I'm not gonna die here. So it's like, at this point, do I value the drop rate more or do I value the EXP more? Which one speaks volumes to me? That's what I'm thinking. At this rate, it seems like I'll farm the Kabuas faster than I'll farm the flame. Yeah. But I'm also still trying to get S knowledge. I don't have S on everything, and the node's not 20 yet. So right now I'm trying to figure out how can I get at least 25 bill to buy at least one. One, Tet Disto. Because that would help out, that would drastically help trying to get, more AP into my sheet. But it's not gonna help get me that much closer to the 90 total AP I need for this area. I mean, you can see, I'm not, like, super struggling. It's hanging in there. This guy, he's cool, recommended. Hey, thanks. Trying to stay focused on where their backs are. Keep up both DP buffs, or DP strip buffs. Because we definitely need that. I mean, I could get a house and I guess tent buff or house buff. Do that every hour at Ulakita. Use imp knives. Give me, what, 15 more AP? could be one way we could make up 15. Actually, I think we're only gonna do this 1 hour. I don't think I'll do the third today. This way it gives us a little bit of time to look at some stuff. You know, for a second there, it almost looks like they're healing. Hello there. How's Dark Sleepers going? It's not very sleeper, I'll tell you that much. Actively having to stay focused is kind of nuts. Like, I got to the point where I could kind of turn off at Gyfin. I can't do that here. Not everyone is gear carried like you right now. I can't just easily breeze through these packs like they're Polly's Forest. Let's put it that way. These ain't Polly's mobs. Look chill to me. Okay, on the outside, sure. On the inside, I am like, my eyes do not leave my health bar. And also looking for the... looking for the system messages for the flame and the back attack. Hear the prayers. Oh, that's the event. That's the one you have to do. Wait. I heard the Eternal. I saw the Eternal message. Where is that? No, I thought I had the Eternal show up. Yeah, Sound of the Eternal prayers is dissipating. Okay, never mind. I looked at it the wrong way. No, the Eternal was the event boss, is what I thought I had spawning in. That's why I didn't leave the spot, because I thought it was the, Nope. Never did. Absolutely worthless piece of trash unit. The people I styled on who actually used him, trying to believe in him, were quite humorous. Good times. So I think I lost a Ember, Chloe. The message popped up, but I didn't find the Ember thing. It was somewhere up here, but I couldn't find it. So we lost, I think, 1 Ember so far. Okay, so there's the Eternals. So we should be getting... Should be getting the event boss on this wave. Right? Tell me about it. And I gotta somehow come up with, while grinding here, I've gotta come up with 45 billion? Screw me. So here's the question. Do I go back to Gyfin for 45 billion? Or do I stay here and just farm it out and try to get the 45 billion as I can buy one? Because ignore that money down there. That belongs to Sixal. That's already his. Oh, I know. It's just, do I want to do, it's just, do we want to do, can we pull the money to work on getting 2 Tet Distos? Which, actually, when we're done with this in 4 minutes, we will go look at Garmoth and see what we can do to gain some damage. I mean, I could see that. they dropped to 90 bill. I'm not sure. How long would it take you to cook up 95 bill? Absolute best time. How long could you do it? How fast could you actually do it? Okay, we got a blaze nearby. Where is the freaking flame? Alright, I swear, if I lose a second one here, I'm gonna lose my crap. Is it really trolling me again? I've got 3 embers. Oh, this is dangerous. Hold up, this is so dangerous. I got the ember from the thing? Okay. Well, I just popped all my buffs because I just realized what happened. Crap. It was in the middle of the pack? Okay. Alright. F it. We'll use the remaining buffs for some experimentation stuff. Let's quickly write this down. Okay, so I had 6933 57 1 0 0 43 35 1 0 3 0. Okay, and then 1. All right, so Agris, we burned 58,197 minus 52,847. We burned 5,300. Yeah, we burned 5,350 Agris in the hour. We need to now take 6,900. Or wait, no, the total is 13,801 minus 6,933. We made less trash on this one. 6,868. We now have 129 minus 57. We made 72 this hour. All right. 1. Okay, so we looted 1 and 1. I'll need to get the crystals in a second. I think it was 27, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 45, 27. I think we looted 18 in this hour. I will get the correct number in a minute. We're just going to fill it in. And then it's 72 minus 43. It's 29. We looted, where is it? 83 minus 35. We got 48 here. 48, we looted 2 embers. Kabuas, we have 5, so I looted 2. No artifacts, and we had 2 bosses this time. So 619 mil in that hour. All right. So go ahead and turn this off for the moment. We'll turn that off for the moment. Okay, so if we go to Gear Planner, let me go ahead and bring Garmoth up real quick. All right. So we're running. I'm gonna sell mine because I could care less about going for pin Debarekas. So whenever they finally go up, I'll sell them. Alright, crystals. Yeah, I'm hanging on to it until they go up to 50 bill. NA will sell out by the end of the month. And then we gotta wait for the people who've been buying them to sell those off, so probably we'll sell our hammer midsummer. Yeah, I could care less about actually using it. Pen distortions or pen Debarekas are not something I could give two flying craps about. Alright, so... Oh, I wasn't using the Macalod set. So I wasn't even on this. Okay, so I need to enter it for AP Monkey. Okay, so we're using AP Monkey. Alright, damage calculator. Alright, so for Mac PvE, it was 1 Ocrad and 1 power is what I ended up putting in there. So we're gonna go to work in progress, crystal view, and we're gonna take out 1 of you for AP. Save. All right. I was getting some misses, but as long as I kept up my... And I don't have S knowledge, so as soon as I get S knowledge on everyone, and... as soon as I get S knowledges on everyone, and I get... used to keeping my accuracy buff up 24/7. If I'm still missing, I'll take 1 off. I'll take that power off if I'm still missing. Alright, so AP Monkey, Darkseekers, we're running the Leroy Jenkins 2. Elixir rotation? Consumables. Just looking for the demi-human. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we're on the right one. All right, so... Here's the weird thing. There's no damage increase here for my AP Monkey set. No, I'm using full-on elixir rotation because it's cheap as crap to make.
if you don't do alchemy, is it's a heck of a lot more expensive. But for me, it only costs, according to Garmoth, me 30 million more to run it. Which, let me tell you this, it doesn't cost me 30 mil to make that those potions. So I can run elixir rotations all day long. One of the beautiful things of having Guru Alchemy. So yeah, we're losing a little bit of accuracy. Alright, so first thing gets replaced is going to be a Tet Distortion. Wait, hold on. Oh, because I hit the bracket. That's what it is. So yeah, the 2 Tet Distortions give me 10% damage increase here. Because I go through the next AP bracket. Yeah, that's not worth. Pen Lance would be worth. Yeah, so I'm pretty much, that's about as good as I'm gonna get here. So I can only increase my damage, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is get the shoes. Try 3 Tet Debos. Alright, oh yes, Chloe, I know exactly what I'm doing here. Calm down. Hold on. Alright, so there's this idea, which brings up 22. Now we run a... Try this one out. Is 15. Oh yeah, hold on. I just realized it didn't convert that down. There, Tet. 17. So this would still leave me room for the... If we ever got... Once the rings drop out and they go, we can get the Tet spot off the market, we can do that. We save this for whatever the new necklace ends up becoming after the Debo. Because I'm not going to pin a Debo, so this is the worst plot. This is the worst one for me to go for. The rings will be great for me. Because they're 20... Do they even have them in here? No, they won't. They'll be 1 AP upgrade, so I might as well go for Tungrads. If I actually want to break through that. Unless the... Oh, well, they're going to have the set effect being added, too. So you'd be able to pick up... You'd be able to pick up through that, because there'd be an eventual 5 set to this. It's really... It's really coming down to, I need to do this. I just need to get the Fiery Lancia done. I just need to actually smack my pin Blackstar. And get that thing done. 200 BSR? No.
Also, we would have, you know, the slow burn of Kabua. Kabua. You know, we're talking fractional difference there. But yeah, I'm wanting to hang out on this for as long as possible because I know after they get these rings out, they're going to start making another set. And they're going to make a 3, and the best way to run this will eventually be a 3-in-3 set. You won't run 5 debos, you'll run 3 of the new set, 3 of the debos, and hopefully, depending on what ends up happening, will determine if I end up having to go chase that stupid necklace or not. If the AP doesn't get higher on that the next new necklace, that would be where we go after, because I don't want to go for a Tet there if I can avoid it. Oh yeah, that's fine. I could care less. You know, I don't play the I've got to have the best meta crap at the absolute best stats possible. That's not me. Never again. I did that once and I'll never go to that route again. So I've always been the person who, once I realized that, once I realized where and how stats really worked back then, I stayed Tet literally boss gear for the longest time, because between Tet and Pen, there was no difference in me dying to somebody when we were PvPing. I got blown up just as fast as I did with Tri gear as I did with my Tet gear, and Pen really was not that much better. I could kill everyone that had Pen gear just as fast as they could kill me. It came down to skill. So I hung out on Tet boss gear for the longest time, because that grind difference then wasn't really that. It was just grab CC and detonate somebody. So here I'm willing to play the long game again. As long as I don't actually need it, I will hang out on subpar accessories to wait for the new thing. But since accessories seem to be something they're going after, I wouldn't be shocked that the necklace doesn't come within a year or two as part of another update. Because they're going to be launching out, you know, the weapon's going to come out this year. I don't see them going any further with armor. Although DP desperately needs to be reworked. So I would love to see armor, so that actually matters. Because right now, we have way more AP than our DP can ever, and our damage reduction and evasions can ever work out. That alone would help. I could see that. I think this might have to be... So that would only increase me... Wait. That imp knife is giving me 10% more damage here? And all I'd have to do is just ride my tagged character from Ulakita to here? After popping it? How many imp knives I have stored, I have no idea. Almost 1% per AP, yeah. All right. So here's the question. Do we continue the grind? Do we continue the grind here for the flames and the Kabua fragments? Or do we go just degenerately grind Gyphon under? Go Highlands, Dark Sleepers was a test? Yeah, no, I'm not losing my crystals trying to learn that crap. Okay, so I've got 3 of 4 S's, so I just need the Eternal Darkseeker S knowledge, and we're good here. How are my averages comparing? Let me go look. I don't even want to, I don't really want to know. This is gonna be depressing. Sort by item. Kabua artifact. Let's see here. Flame. Tungrad Ruins, Dekia. They've broken, since they started this new best grind spots, they've really borked this area on how this works. They've really messed this up. Because I can't find whatever I'm looking for 80% of the time here. So there's nothing here, alright? So let's just scroll down and look for Darkseekers. Alright, so we turn Agris on. We were running a blessing there. We have that. We have an increased drop rate. We were running that. Valkyrie Awakening. 11,000 trash average per hour. I'm getting half of that when I grind here. So here's the stupid thing. I'm running Agris. I'm getting what they're getting off of Agris. So, and I'm not making an average of 1 billion an hour. I'm making 500 mil an hour. I'm making half of this. Is what we're roughly averaging. But yeah, if I was to be running Agris as efficiently as they were, I'd be making 1.2 billion an hour here. So 43% of the money is actually coming from the trash drop. I should be making roughly 500 mil an hour. When we drop a Kabua's, it will average that out to be 200 mil an hour. So let's go look at some Valkyries real quick. So they're getting roughly 11,000, 11,000, 10, 7, 11, 12, 8, 3,000 on a blue scroll, 11, 11, 11. Yeah, so they've got Pen Lancia is definitely helping carry them here. For that extra damage that's on it. 14 an hour, but that was running a coin. Keep that in mind. 4,000. 7,000. So, oh, they dropped it. I was like, how do they make 7 billion an hour? So the Blackstones are average. Those are average. Those are average. That's average. That looks average. This looks about what I pulled. That looks about right. Honestly, it looks about right. $9,000 isn't too far off, Chloe. I burned 5,000 at my pace. So at the pace I was doing at half the trash rate, I was burning 5, which would mean if I could double my pacing, I would be burning nearly 10 in an hour. So that 9,000 Agris is about right. I would be in this range here. Yeah. This one doesn't have Agris here. This doesn't have Agris. That doesn't have Agris. So, it's fairly accurate. So they're running 4 Mechalods, 2 Brutal Decimations, Swiftness, 2 Valors, 2 Corrupted, 2 Rebellious, 2 Ogcrats, a Garian's Tear, and a Viper. This Valk is. Okay, so maybe I do want to go ahead and... chuck that in. Oh, sup? That's great. All right, so no, that's one thing I don't do. Singing was never my thing. That was what my sister got, not me. Gotta do some stuff IRL. I'll see you in a bit. All right, we'll see you later. All right, and then what was that one running? A Viper. I need to go do the quest to get all those instruments. They're so easy now. It's a short, like, 15-minute quest. Okay. For Florchestra? Okay. You need 4 bill to buy them all. What's that you're playing on? The Marnie or the Florchestra? That was Florchestra? That piano sounds great. Oh, it's like the synth stuff. Okay. That's pretty cool. So you can play like a lot of like Rhodes-based stuff. That would sound cool. So basically the Florchestra is the Rhodes piano. That's cool. All right, so this is what we're gonna run. Heck yeah, we're all fired up. Actually, yep. All right, cool. So we've got their same crystal build now. Awesome. Well, thank you for that little performance there. That was fun. I was like wondering where all of a sudden where that music came from, and then what outfit is that? Seriously, what outfit is that? I remember seeing that on Meiwa. Looks good. I'm doing good. How about you? We're doing good. Chilling out. Yeah, that piano sounds legit. That piano sounds legit. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's go ride to town and oh, that's right. They got brass in here too. I'm gonna have to think about this one. This is gonna be a tough one. Do I stay here and make absolutely negative money? Or do I go to Gyphon and go try to pull out 40 bill to buy 2 Tet Distos? The Dragon Ball Z GT song. 23 bill. I think I'm just gonna crank up my my money output. What is it? Kingdom Hearts, never played it. Yeah, never played Kingdom Hearts. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, regardless, you're getting... We're gonna take you to town. All right, thank you so much for the concert there. I do need to find the quests, because if we're gonna end up grinding here at some point, we need to have the quests. So they're up over here. So it's the mercenary camp is where I would need to come stage every day. Yep, so it's right here. Okay, so it's a daily quest for Caphras. 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 Okay. Yeah, I'm shutting this off. All of it. Alright, because I'm done with that. I don't want... I was going to as I rode back. But it's kind of pointless, so... Basically, it's... We have two options, and I have to pick between one. Gyfin Under? Basically 50 bill. Darkseekers, we take a huge hit to money. We grind it out very inefficiently. Which is fine, I don't care about the... It's not about the money lost or the whatever. It's about, it's about the time that it will take is okay for me. I'm not like... Yes, but the issue is, am I killing it too slow to make it worth my time right yet? Let's see here. I need to do a couple little quick maths. And I might be able to figure this out. So... Gyfin Under... in just trash. If I was to do 3 hours at Gyfin Under is 70, roughly we'll just say 78,000 times, what's the trash worth? It's 25,120, 25,120. So that's roughly 1.9 billion an hour down there in just trash, 1.9. If I spend 3 hours at Gyfin Under in just liquid trash. Alright, so that's 1.9 B. Alright, we get roughly... We'll say 300 times 2.4 million. We're making roughly 720 mil an hour down at Gyfin Under. If we take the powders, we're getting roughly 450, so we'll say 400 to be on the low side. 400 divided by 5, 80 times 2,400 is another 192 million. 192 mil. Alright, so that means 192 plus 720 plus 1,900 is 2.8 bill a day liquid that I can guarantee easily put my hands on every single day. Is 2.8 on an average. So 2.8 bill on average. Now, if we say we need 50 billion divided by 2,800,000,000, we would need to grind roughly 17 hours, almost 18 actually, we'll just round it up to 18 hours. So that's 6 days of nonstop grinding at Gyfin Under would get me the 50 billion outside of doing all my life skill stuff that I could flip for potential money. So, do I spend the 6 days, basically, no life in Gyphon under, doing everything I can to increase my money output daily to set up for a, buying 2 Tet Distos to come here in roughly 10 days, less than 10 days. I would need 54 perfumes of courage for that. Alright. I think that's what we're gonna do. Chat, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to start trying to get lion heads. So, let's go ahead. And, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop bartering for a week. Unless I have, like, extreme amount of time. You're on your phone? Nice. Alright. I think this is the plan. I think in 7 days, I can crank out enough money to buy 2 Tet Distos. And... well, look who it is. We can, get 2 Tet Distos. I'll start doing whatever I can do, to sell and make money. So since I can't do Valencia turn-ins, I need to, start buying Valencia meals, so I need to buy those, for 7 days. So I'll need to do the math on converting those over, get those packed up. And then we'll turn those in daily today. I'll make half the amount of money back due to Imperial trade. And I'll start doing some alchemy. I think today, while I'm watching Chloe, I'm gonna be killing off a bunch of, Mantium scrolls and try to get some more sturdy forest treads so I can sell those whale tendons, because those I believe are probably pretty sought after. And I can make at least 15, or let's see here, 15 of those, so that's 1.2 bill. Just like that, already towards my goal. Now the issue is, do I risk going for a Tet Disto already? Actually, we'll take those out of the marketplace and we'll put those in Ulakita. Oh wait, I need those. I just realized I actually need those now. Alright, I've got my plan. I'm gonna start working on burning off the voodoo dolls wherever they are. And You've got all three, of course you do. Look at that. Max HP. That's amazing. That is actually nuts. Give you the earth one. And 5. Alright. Change character. We'll just head over here so I'm chilling on that. I'll have one epic hour of Gyfin Under. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have one epic hour of Gyfin Under. Full cog buffs, right? Full Krogdalo buffs. Tanky and damage. So I'll just chill here. Alright, let's go ahead and shut X and YouTube down real quick. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid here in just a second. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out today. Darkseekers was not that bad, believe it or not. It's just, I need more damage, and that's really gonna come from, distortions, and I'm gonna try to get some lion heads. 3 minutes, cool. I'll still be here. I'll switch over when it's ready. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting during the grind of Darkseekers. Hopefully it's not too boring. I'll be interested to get back there soon. So next week, this time next week, we will be grinding. We'll be grinding Darkseekers for the Flame. So yeah, we're gonna make 50 bill and buy some distos. It's gonna be fun. So X and YouTube, you guys take care. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Later, everyone. All right, now I just need to find that window to shut them down. It is hidden. Where did it go? There. All right. YouTube is shut down.